So anyway, hi Internet.
Hi Internet.
Welcome back to Evrand number 113. I didn't change the title card. I'll change it on the break. So we a lot's happened. If you're new to the campaign, and there's all available for you to go back and watch. But basically, the party is involved in a prophecy of balancing the realms. That's balanced with a capital B, and they've been gifted or tasked rather with 3 missions. One, they're all happening simultaneously. One has already been completed, but again, happening simultaneously due to different realms and different time frames. One took them to Barovia, and not planned for the Explorers or Victorian Virgin's Guide coming out, but that would have been super useful a couple months ago. But instead, they managed to defeat the dark power that they needed to defeat and closed off their piece of the prophecy. We join Team 2, or however you want to look at it, which is comprised of the original team plus Strahd, in his new incarnation, as they return to the land of Faerun to resume a mission that these players haven't done in about 5 years. So, and just like 5 years ago, when presented with the task at hand, they immediately decided to not do that and go do something else.
And die. You forgot die.
And die.
It was very on brand.
Yeah, well, it's, recentering.
You know what happened is we learned a lot about all fighting together.
That was the whole thing. I brought this up to several of my other friends who also DM, and they're like, I would have just been like, roll a d20, you win. And find out if you roll higher than a 10, and you guys win the tournament. Let's keep going. And I was like, well, they had a point that they wanted to see how things would go. And it turns out it was close, and then I remembered some rules, and then it was less close. And funnily enough, Feeble Mind, apparently not as debilitating as you think, depending
Depending on who you hit it with.
Depending on who you hit.
Yep.
I thought the cleric would be a good move, because no spells, but...
Couldn't heal.
Hammer.
Well, were he an Arcana cleric like Flint, he would have been screwed.
Oh, yeah. I could have done some stabbing for a D8. Or, sorry, a D6.
Yep, D6 plus 2.
3, because it's a +1 spear.
Oh, wow, alright, yeah. So those are the alternatives versus the 20 strength.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we will resume with our team's defeat in the arena at the hands of this other group of adventurers. Everybody is brought to consciousness by sort of the staff, the arena staff. You, along with the rest of the other team that was knocked unconscious as well.
Did we win?
I don't think so.
No.
Bad.
Woof. Well, you gotta work the kinks out. We've been dead for a while, and then I'm gonna go over to the other team and hold out my hand. Good job, guys.
Yeah, good
It
fight.
was a good fight.
Yes,
You guys did great.
Yeah,
Rough.
they will all hands are shaken.
Yeah. At one point, I'll be like, I had a good feeling about this. I was wrong. Ooh, you guys. You should probably make his brain less bad.
Yeah, you should have done that. Does that
automatically happen?
No?
We'll say that for the purposes of
tournament
this,
rules.
that the tournament, they are able to clear it. They have clerics that are able to fix that.
Cool.
So that
Sorry.
And he's like, nah, I mean, it's all part of the game.
Yeah.
That hammer, you hang on to that.
Ooh,
Like,
well,
That hurts.
It's not. That's fine. Yes, there's a long story. Yeah. No, it's not going anywhere. And he's like, watch. And he throws it, and then he pulls it back to his hand.
That is fun.
That's fancy. That's awesome. All right, you guys enjoy your winning. That was awesome.
Yeah. Just nothing else for it.
So,
that sucked.
Diamond.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm sore.
I'm just
Back
gonna
to
go
square one? Should we take a
try
rest? I'm tired.
Let's go. I'm going to go to the Temple at Ilmater. I'm just going to be like, hey, you guys got a spare diamond? I can...
Oh, that's also a good idea. They like you.
And I'm
They
gonna
used to.
go. I'm gonna go and try and trade out this magic stick. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see.
Okay.
All right.
What can I do?
You can come with one of us or the other one of us, or you could try and find a third way.
Ooh, why don't you go with Theron, and Bruce, you can come with me.
Okay.
Bruce knows a lot about magic items. He can help me from getting ripped off. And you are very naturey and upbeat, and people seem to like you sometimes. So that can't hurt.
Well,
Okay.
people seem to like it more than animals do regularly.
All right.
Which is
Why don't
weird.
we?
I know,
You would
right?
think.
I did think for a while.
So did I.
Why don't we meet back at one of the bars? What about? I don't know any of them.
The bars?
Yeah.
Not the one with the ostriches.
I look around. Is there a bar right by us?
There's
In the surrounding
plenty.
areas?
There are there's 20,
Oh.
if you recall. There's a whole
okay,
pub
that's
crawl
right. That's right. That's
designed
right.
around this
That's
That's
entire
right. I forgot we were in.
Wasn't
Um,
that the one?
Let's go to Hobbled. We'll meet you at Hobbled.
That's one.
That is one.
Good job.
That was the
Look
first
at
one I
you.
could think of.
Yeah.
They're all references to the first campaign I ran, so I'm actually disappointed that I can only think of one right now.
So Hobble. That's where we will meet.
Yes. The
Then
House
there's
of
the one.
Illusions is the one you're
Oh
referencing.
yeah, don't like that place.
Oh.
Never going back.
Fair.
Fair.
So, as you guys are leaving, the other party is kind of gathering their stuff and figuring out, testing, make sure everybody's okay and back to normal. And they go and get their winnings, which were diamonds. I forget.
Who knows?
10,000 gold or 10,000 gold worth of diamonds.
Right. So they, as you guys are about to make your way out, they'll kind of, that whole party will sort of catch up to you.
Mhm.
And they'll kind of pull you aside. And the elf, the wizard who you guys had fought, was pull you aside and say, it's funny that you mention this. I don't know if you're familiar with prophecies, but prophecies are very strange. And I find that I'm part of a prophecy that I didn't wish to be part of, and I went to Candlekeep. You familiar with Candlekeep?
Yeah.
The entire library that was telling me that I'm part of some great prophecy that I'm unaware of.
Yeah, we had a
Let's do
very
it.
similar thing.
Similar
We were
experience.
dead,
I was insane in a dungeon for 50 years.
and the same thing happened. But yeah, what were you saying?
Oh, wow. So, no, I'm part of a prophecy, was my point. Except I don't believe, but it's the same prophecy. I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
It says,
What were
I
you
don't
saying?
know. Mine Alwando's prophecy? No?
No.
All right.
No,
Well, then
no.
never
The
mind.
balance.
The balance, capital B?
Balance,
Capital
capital
B.
Oh, no, separate prophecy.
Different
Okay,
prophecies.
cool.
He
Yeah.
says, but part of the genesis of this prophecy was that I was supposed to gather a party and make my way to this town and fight in an arena against another group.
Cool.
And then
You're crushing it.
Yeah, you did
Well,
great.
it didn't say we would win, but we did.
Bonus.
Well done, you.
But they said if the other party provided a sufficient fight that was not something we could easily just traipse through, which I had to gather the rest of these, and I'll gesture to the other party as part of this
Hi.
prophecy. And
Yeah, I felt like we gave almost as good as we got.
and he
We
says,
tried.
so they said that this party was. The prophecy is vague in what it states, but
I
that
feel that.
to further my prophecy, I needed to aid this other group in their prophecy.
Oh.
As they
Wow.
seem to be at a loss for direction.
Okay. Oh, that's true.
Awesome.
And it said, it was very specific in what it said. It said they would need two things.
Mhm.
He said one was an item that I found through trade in my
Travels. Nice
previous,
catch.
thank you. Super high dexterity. In my previous life, I was a trader of items and things. And another would be these, and he will hand over the 10,000 gold worth of diamonds.
Wow!
And he says, I have no need for these. This is my cleric is well stocked with diamonds. And,
That's so smart.
and he says, we
We were trying to
he
stock
said, we're
our
pretty
cleric
good.
with
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys are pretty good.
He's our cleric.
He's our cleric.
The
I
thing
ran
is,
out
we
of
were dead.
diamonds
Yeah.
when we
We
died.
used a lot of
died.
diamonds.
We did have some diamonds then.
Yeah.
Well, and he says, and I have this, and I found again.
not an
It's
infinity
something I
ring, is
never
it?
wanted. It's a very destructive
Sounds like
and
Infinity ring.
I don't think it's.
Infinity ring.
I don't think.
Let him finish.
Okay. I'm sorry, not definitely not.
He says, I don't think that this is particularly useful. I feel like it could cause more trouble than it's worth. But and he will reach into his robes, his purple robes, and he'll pull forth a pearl.
Ooh.
And he'll say, and I found this. And no one wants this. Believe me, I've made a lot of bad deals in my time, and I tried to pawn this off on a variety of...
I'll take it!
He'll give it to Flint, and he'll be like...
Prophecy juice.
And he's just like... And you'll see like there's like a little glow across all four of the party, and he's just like, well, it seems our part here is done. Farewell, and they leave.
Good luck! Thank
Bye,
you!
thank you!
With your Alcius prophecy. Nailed it.
I thought so.
And you guys, and then they leave. The four of them, they all, there's a swirling teleport of magic, and they all teleport away.
Oh, that was cool. Those guys
They
are
seem
cool.
cool.
They were very nice.
We should be friends with
Nice
them.
and cool.
You know what? When we're done with
We didn't even get his name.
Oh, man.
He was just that. Well, we could go to Candlekeep. They would know who he was. Let's go there next.
this is fun.
So wait, what's up with the pearl?
It looks oddly familiar to you.
It's mine.
Really? Like your pearl?
Yeah, remember how I would always get more magic, but it would be bad sometimes?
Oh, yeah!
Kind of like your wand.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's this one.
Yay!
Yeah, and you would inherently know from use of it by holding it that it is indeed magic, and this is the Pearl Jam of Power.
Yes!
Find a better spell.
When,
So, a reminder for people who aren't unaware, this is a Pearl of Power. However, one can choose to get up to a 4th level spell slot back with this. But if you don't use don't use that spell slot immediately after you do it, or the next turn, I forget what it is, that it triggers a wild magic surge. Do you remember?
I think it just triggers a wild magic surge when you use it.
Alright, sure, whatever. That's what it does now. It's been altered by fate and time that when you use it to regain up to a 4th level spell slot, it triggers a wild magic surge.
Nice.
No regrets.
So,
It regrets.
there you go.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna definitely swap that out for the Staff of Charming.
This day
All right,
is really turning around.
So, let's go. We gotta...
Oh no, we gotta rest.
I need
We
a
need
rest.
a
I'm sleepy.
overnight.
I need
Yeah.
food.
Oh, and Bruce, when are we gonna get Bruce a horse?
That was part of things. Yes.
All right, cool.
Two horses.
Bruce and Clyde.
Hmm?
You guys need horses.
You could use a horse.
What are you writing?
Ferdinand.
Oh, that's right. We have a dragon. I forget.
Fair.
It's been so
I forget a
long.
lot of stuff. We also just got the absolute crud kicked out of us.
Yeah, but I saw potential, guys. I see some loopholes that we can exploit next time. I see some flaws in my own battle strategy.
Right?
I feel like I learned, and I feel like I'm a better fighter now.
That's good.
That's good.
I just missed Aslan the whole time.
Yeah, same with Ferdinand. I was like, you know what would help now? A lot of fire from the sky.
Yeah.
I think I did okay.
I think you
Try.
too.
Eh.
I liked it. I liked it especially when they stopped hitting us, because you told them to with your brain.
Oh,
That's
that's
fun.
a good move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
That's
and
great.
shoot him now. From now on.
Oh, I
Okay.
have a thought. But yeah, so
right.
yes, let us rest. Let us,
And then we need to figure out how to get to
Flavortown.
Flavortown?
I think we have a map. Don't you have a map, Theron?
Did you get a map? Did you
do have a map.
Yeah, but there's the map.
Ah,
Two
I
pieces.
ripped it,
Map!
unfortunately.
When you
Oh my
die.
God, I
It
still
still
have my
works,
map at
though.
home. Or is this that
This
map?
is that map.
This is that map?
It's
This is that
upside
map?
down.
I can read it. I can't.
Oh my God.
I don't have my
the
glasses anymore.
This is the map, guys.
The original map.
All right, yeah, we just gotta head. We just gotta head east.
Where are we right now?
With green marker. We are here.
Oh, okay, there.
And Flavortown
okay.
is here. So we just basically head east, follow that red line. Once we get there.
Uh-huh.
Is it a real red line?
Yeah, look how red.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we follow the river until it takes us to the red line, and then we follow the red line until it takes us to the coast, and then we follow the coast until it takes
So
us
wait,
to Flavortown.
when we get to the red line in real life, will there actually be a red line? How will we know when we've gotten to the red line?
I think it's because it's the end of the river.
So at the end of the river begins the red line?
It looks like.
I was gonna make a New York City
Subway?
a subway reference. The red line.
Why didn't you?
Because it was too slow, and then I said I was gonna do it, and now it's gone.
It's gone,
That's
the
fair.
moment's passed.
I would have gotten it if you were like, oh, make sure you don't take the 3. The 3's a local.
Right. Yeah. I see. I couldn't remember if the Museum of Natural History was on 82nd or 84th. I think it's on 82nd, but I'm not sure.
It might there might be a stop for it at both.
Because it's a big building, so one side of the building might be on 82nd and one side might be on 84th.
I don't know well enough. No, it has its own stop.
Yeah,
Because
but it has they're different lines.
Oh, that's a good point.
The blue, what is that, the AB? No. Yeah, whatever the blue
Nobody
line
wants
is.
to hear us talk about
The
New York
more
City.
you know.
New York City subway
Yeah!
systems that we don't know anything about.
You're giving
for
away our
real.
location.
Alright, do you want
We are in New York City. You're right.
Yeah,
Don't
but
tell people.
Often you find basements like this in apartments in Manhattan.
We're not
No,
in a
we're just
basement.
very, very well off mole people who live in the tunnels. We've converted it into a D&D
Well, you
series.
Have you seen the second Ninja Turtles movie? It's a lot like that.
It's a lot like that.
Can you imagine what a place like that would go for?
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
like
can't
$15 million. Well,
It depends on the smell.
that's
Yeah.
what I imagined it for you.
Alright, cool. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get a room. Let's spend the night. Yeah, you guys want to play some cards? Just like pass some time, get to know each other, hang out. We haven't been able to enjoy each other.
Get to
for a
know
while.
each other?
Again.
Oh, okay.
I
that's
literally,
fair.
I mean,
I spent a lot of time with Bruce.
And he's just like, I mean,
It's okay, I like you now.
was it okay?
You're a good guy. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
we only spent like in our thought process like 10 minutes apart from each other.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't talking directly to you.
Oh, okay. All right, I was just
But
confused.
like since then, we haven't had like downtime to just like hang
Yeah.
out.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Like I don't think anyone's had to pick food out of your beard in days. Just we haven't had that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
All right, cool. Let's go eat and then sleep.
You go and you eat and then you sleep.
Nice. I'm gonna take a long rest on D&D Beyond.
You guys can all take that long rest.
What a lovely thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And everybody, just to confirm, everybody is level 17.
Yes.
All of their spells picked.
Yes.
Mhm.
And this is an opportunity to change out spells for
Just
those
did.
of you who can change spells if you need to.
I decided to drop Bless because I have still never used it. And I
Accurate.
took Guiding Bolt. Oh, do you have conditions on here?
Yeah.
Paralyzed. Does it have to be a melee attack?
It's only advantage. It says attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack within 5 feet is a critical hit.
Okay.
Any attack that hits within 5 feet.
Okay,
So
cool.
it doesn't work with a glaive, doesn't work with ranged. All those attacks are still at advantage.
But they won't be.
They won't be an automatic crit
Okay,
unless
cool.
it's within 5 feet.
Good to know. Awesome.
And then automatically fail strength and dex saves. Can't move. Can't speak. Incapacitated.
Cool. So we go buy a pair of horses and some tack.
Yep.
We will, and then head out along the river.
Okay. We'll do that, and I'll see if there's anything on the break that Strahd needs to switch around as far as magic items.
Okay.
Because he's got like 8 billion as a 15th level artificer, what he can create, to see if there's any items he needs to swap.
Sounds good.
Or infusions.
As a cleric, you can.
So many spells.
Yeah.
You can
the whole-
too.
Yeah, I have as many spells as you do.
Well, I didn't know that's the ones you had prepared or like the.
Oh no, just the ones that are filled in. Are
Oh,
prepared.
okay.
Yeah, because he's got
them all prepared.
He's got a cloak of the bat over here. He might be able to make. I was trying to see if he can make a mount. So he might be able to. I just have to look through it again. Okay, so you guys set out on the road east, following the River Chianthar towards Eastgate, I think, or no, Westgate. I don't remember. Anyway, you're heading towards the road, the main road, whatever that road is.
The red line?
The red line.
I didn't see a name for it.
It doesn't have a name,
which
it's
is
not-
why I called it the red line.
It's
The red line road.
southern.
Yeah. We're going to Burtis.
Burdusk is Zookville.
All right, so we're going to
You're in Zookville.
Erebor or Easting.
That's what it was. Easting. We'll take you. That's at the end of the river.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Well, they're both kind of at the end. They're just, it like forks off, and both of them meet the road at different spots.
Of course they're not in Flavortown. Come on now.
We only had one whole episode to get there. That's
You know how long it
That's not
takes us to
fair.
get places.
We're on the way.
Getting there.
I
vaguely.
take 600 gold worth of diamonds for Theron.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I take the rest.
Yeah.
Should we? Yeah. Should.
Hmm?
Should we try and Bruce?
Mm.
Do you have any bags of holding? Any extra dimensional pockets? Because this is an awful lot of diamonds to just have in a pouch.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what would be awesome if you had, Bruce?
What would be awesome if I had Bruce?
One of those many-handed pouches.
He says, well, I would have if they didn't delete them out of the Unearthed Arcana and didn't bake them into the final product of the game.
Yeah, but like they're still cool, so you know they're out there.
It says one of the items that I have as an infusion is replicate magic item bag of holding. I do not know if I have it because the D&D Beyond still has not fully updated the way infusions work for artificers. But perhaps let us say that I do indeed have that, so we have a bag of holding.
All right, cool.
He says I also can cast Revivify, so
Oh, so you should have at
you
least
should have some
300
diamonds.
I should
gold
probably
worth
have some
of
diamonds as well.
All right, so I will give. Actually, I mean, Revivify is the only one we need, like, on us in case it happens in combat right this second. You know.
Right.
Other than that, like Ray's dead. I mean, I hate to sound this callous, but like we could just cast that the next day if we need to.
Yeah. The dead person can wait.
If there's no spell slots, I guess.
Well, like I also don't generally keep it prepared
Oh.
because in the heat of the, I mean, I could
In the heat of the moment.
in the heat of the moment, you know.
It was the
So yeah, let's give another 600 to at least 600 to Bruce, so
Okay.
he can do 2 Revivifies.
Okay.
What about you, Clyde? Do you have any bring back to lifey magic?
She's got.
I know you have
One
access to it. I
spell.
just don't know if it's prepared. She got one spell that I
Don't want.
Wow.
For a lot of reasons.
Me like as.
I don't think so. I think I switched stuff out.
All right,
That's
cool.
fair.
I don't think I have anything.
You don't have
Oh.
any short-term ones anyhow.
I got greater restoration, but like that doesn't
That
need
needs
diamonds.
diamonds. Yes,
That
it
does need diamonds?
Read your spells. Greater Restoration needs diamonds.
I need a diamond dust worth at least 100 gold. So I'll take some diamonds.
Sure. 300 gold worth.
Woo!
Now smash them into dust.
Smash, smash, smash. Turn
Smash them into the ground?
By the way, one of the
Don't
things
smash
added
into the
in
ground.
Tasha's is druids have Revivify.
Oh, okay. So you could take.
Oh, sorry, good.
Oh, and then we would all have access to it, which is kind of nice.
And then obviously she has Reincarnate,
Yeah.
but she also
Should.
has True Resurrection, which is the 9th level. Those are,
Oh, okay.
but that
that's all
requires,
That would be everything.
that's 25,000.
Oh, okay. So we're not gonna cast that one anymore.
Yeah.
Also, we wouldn't need to.
So
Like
should
Ray's
I-
dead will be plenty for what we're doing.
So do I need to take Revivify or am I okay?
With the 3 of us having
The
it.
3 of us having it. That's
Right, that's enough.
That won't come back to haunt us later.
Now I feel like I should take it.
That won't come back to haunt us later if you take it and don't have a different spell instead.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good.
That puts my anxiety at ease.
By causing more anxiety, we've counteracted the first dose.
But yeah,
Exactly.
so I will give Bruce. I feel like we each keep 600 gold worth, so we can each do 2 revivifies if we need to, and put the rest in the bag of holding.
Okay, you do that.
Cool. Also, Bruce, if you want, I got this staff of charming that I'm not attuned to anymore. I mean, it's technically not mine, but we could use it.
He says, well, I already have 5 attunement slots all filled up with magic items.
All right, so then you're good. Is
He
what
says,
you're
I'm
saying.
pretty good. I just need to make, again, things we will find out on the break with magic items I actually have that I am using. Because he currently has +2 plate mail. Yeah, but I can't tell if that's +2 plate mail of also resistance, which it might be.
All right.
And,
Who's to say?
and he's got teleportation boots and spider climb boots and an amulet of health and a cloak of the bat, and then magic weapons. I don't know. He can have. The problem is they haven't fixed the infusion section. I don't think on D&D Beyond, because armorers can have 7 infusions, as long as 2 of them are part of the armor, which is the problem. So, like, he might be able to have... there's a couple that I'm
Like horse legs.
Well, I was going to say, like, if he could replicate...
Robot horse legs.
If it works, it works.
I mean, yeah, probably. Robot horse legs is definitely one of them. I've heard of that very elusive magic item. Robot horse legs. I was going to say, like, if he was able to get a figurine of wondrous power, then, like, that might be...
that makes sense.
an option to get a mount that way. But I don't know what magic items he can replicate. So, either way. Alright, so you guys set out. You get horses, we'll say.
Cool.
Then you set out for the
Eastern.
river. So are you guys going to... I guess you're going to travel along the river bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to abandon our brand new horses.
I was just going to ask, yeah. Hop on the...
And a fire dragon doesn't seem like a thing anyone would want on their ship.
No.
You could get like a raft or a ferry.
Nah, we're good.
Or on trail style.
Land travel for us.
Alright. So
Water
you
has
guys...
not treated us kindly.
Fair. It's going to take a while. Traversing all of this. You see both halves of the map? We'll see.
That's the right half.
Can I see the other half? The one with the
The
sword.
left half?
Yeah. I said both halves. I wasn't asking for any Jake jokes. I was not asking for those.
They're just called puns.
I like Jake jokes.
Jake jokes is better. So it looks like it's roughly, call it 800 miles to Flavortown. So to give you an idea, you can, at a normal pace, travel 24 miles a day.
Okay. Why don't we see if anyone in the town
4 days.
can... No, what?
No.
No?
No.
800 divided by 24.
It's going to take us 36 days.
Yes. That's what I meant. 4 nights.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe we could just hire someone to teleport us closer.
Sweet. Do we need all of these all this money for diamonds? All these diamonds for diamonds?
Huh?
Do we need all of the diamond money for diamonds, or can we pay somebody to do it? Because I don't have any other money.
Maybe I'll swap. Maybe they'll trade it for the staff of charming.
I have no idea. I mean, cool. If it works, it works.
Sure.
I'm in.
Let's try that very quickly, and if it doesn't work, then we just start riding, right?
Yeah, I don't have money.
Yeah. I'll go around asking, see if there are
Who's
any
the best wizard around?
wizards around.
Maybe we could,
The-
I don't know, perform on the street and get some money.
Yeah, maybe, but I was just gonna ask first.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So looking around the town at all the different places, there are not a lot of wizards in the town.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say you've got like a monk and some clerics. And that's primarily who's here.
Oh, I'll ask the clerics if they are familiar with any teleportation circles closer to Flavortown. Along the red line or the river.
Smart.
Yeah. They have grown up in this small town, so they don't know.
Okay.
They live here.
Cool. Then I guess let's start riding.
Cool.
Alright, let's pluck along.
Except I fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly.
I fly low to the ground at walking speed, but
I fly really high up at all kinds of
technically
crazy
I
speeds.
could fly.
Yeah, but only for a limited time.
Yeah, I could.
All right.
All right.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna ride the horse,
guys
but
head out for
if you'll have time.
some days. Somebody roll me a D10.
What is D10? This is not going as quickly as I would. Got it. Back. 9.
9. Okay. So about 9 days go by. Anything of interest in that 9 days before this next encounter happens?
Does Clyde make any woodland friends?
I mean, if you're asking me completely arbitrarily, no. Because Clyde doesn't do that.
Yeah,
if you
it's
want to
not-
make
it's not her
rolls,
jam.
we can try. But
That's fair.
her track
I feel like
record...
she tries.
Yeah, her track record states no.
That's fair.
she had one friend. And
He's dead now.
well, we don't know
We
what
don't know where he is.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, one of these nights I sit there and I go,
She talks to animals and see if they know Gregor.
the problem, I think, is that now we had Rick's cooking, and these rations just suck.
I got good berries. You want good berries?
They're not good either.
Not
Chocolate
great.
cake.
Things were.
That actually helps.
That's actually.
It does help.
There you go.
Okay, I feel a lot better.
Share in my cake.
Thanks.
I can pull out other foods too, but like, you know.
I mean, is there anything
Yeah,
that
well,
we should be asking me?
There it is. No, I hear that sugar is
know
real
what?
good
No.
for your skin.
Flint wouldn't do it. Do you?
Fair. Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to ask Mistra anything?
I think we know what we're doing, right?
Gonna Flavortown.
What am I going to ask her? Is there a faster way we can get to Flavortown? The answer is probably going to be like, yes, there's a lot of faster fucking ways, you slow asshole.
She's had it with her shit.
She's had it.
It's fair.
She's done now.
Like,
She's
really?
like-
Really? This is what you're asking
She's
me?
like, I missed him when he was gone,
Yeah, it's one
but
of
now he's back, and I'm
not in love anymore. The bloom is off the rose. So
I was in love with the idea of him, and now he's back, and now I'm like,
expectations versus reality, man.
I mean, 50 years is a long time.
Yeah.
You could ask her.
No thanks, I'm good.
What do you think?
How
What's
do
your
you
opinion
feel
on
about
me?
me?
How you feeling?
Are we
Are we
good?
cool?
Are you mad at me?
Did I do something wrong?
Maybe. Fuck! That made it worse.
What do you think? Oh no! She's asking me
Oh, no.
questions.
It's not my strong suit. Alright, cool.
All right, so 9 days go by. So you're on your way, you're traveling. I'll say you probably have made it closer-ish to the red line. Probably the river is starting to get thinner and smaller.
Okay.
This hasn't been 4 days at all. I mutter to myself.
So, at this point, you guys see someone kind of a large corpulent figure moving foot to foot down the street towards you. And
Excuse me.
It's okay.
it's I don't know how I would describe I will describe it, but it's not like anything you've ever seen before.
Okay.
This creature is vaguely humanoid, again, primarily round in size and shape. And there are vaguely cat-like features about the face. Stark orange skin. Like creamsicle orange. If that gives you a reference, right?
Yeah.
And you're not really sure what this person is about. And they're like, they see you and they eyes lock, and you can see their cat-like eyes, and they sort of
He's
Waddle.
waddling.
waddle
Yeah.
or galumph is another word I would use if it were moving with a slight expedition.
Galumph makes me think of like a fat thing trying to
Like a
run or
bear.
like gallop.
Like a bear.
Yeah, like
Makes
very
you
just like
think of
lumpy.
the lion from The Wizard of Oz.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation so it smells like lasagna.
Oh, okay,
The creature?
interesting.
What?
I
Just the air.
Oh,
It smells
okay.
like lasagna around us.
and the creature says,
Meow.
and then it's like, hi.
Hi.
You guys look like you've been traveling for a while. I have something that I think you are gonna really like.
Okay.
I'm excited.
And he like takes off his
Like the
backpack
energy.
Yeah.
and puts it down, and then it like opens up into like a little stand,
Mhm.
Cute.
and he's just like ice cream. And he like reaches up underneath and pulls out like a big, like a container with a bunch of different flavors of ice cream. You see, your standard chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and then you've got like a Rocky Road ice cream. We're going to say for intents and purposes, you guys know what all of these are.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like a mint chocolate chip, and then there's like a separate bin with like creamsicle pops. All like they're separated, but they're all in a thing. He's like, "You guys want some ice cream?"
I mean, not really, because now it smells like lasagna, and that is not going well. Could I
What's
talk to
your
my
name, Mr.
companions
Ice
real
Cream
quick?
Man?
Theron, can I talk to you real quick? Bruce, can I talk to you real quick? Clyde, can I talk to you real quick? Excuse me, sir. I need to talk to these guys real quick.
And he's like, okay.
Remember that time we met those really nice guys by the side of the road, and then we had beer, and then they took all our shit?
Well, we're not gonna sleep with him.
Well, you weren't there. You weren't there. It's
I
true,
wasn't?
we weren't gonna.
And you
Oh,
weren't.
I wasn't. That's right.
You probably could have helped with that.
I remember because then I came back and berated you
Yes,
guys for
I do.
losing.
So you're saying that only one of us should get ice cream?
What? No, I'm saying that we shouldn't get
Dibs!
ice cream.
Never mind.
All right, guys, if you want ice cream, I guess go for it.
Should we not get ice cream? Do you
I'm
not
not gonna
trust him?
have ice cream because we got poisoned by guys one time. And
Do you not trust him?
What's your name, Mr.
I
Ice
trusted
Cream
those
Man?
guys.
And
I
he
poisoned
says, Enzo
Enzo.
has like ice cream. I got a whole bunch. It's free.
Is it magic?
He says, I mean, the flavor is magical.
Woo!
Who doesn't love ice cream? You can't argue that ice cream isn't magical. You're clearly tired. You've been traveling for a while. Ice cream seems like just what you need.
Enzo, where do you come from?
He says, I come from the east. Says, I don't really remember, but I'm here now, and I've got ice cream. And you look like you like ice cream. And he says, there's no limit.
What?
As long as I'm here, ice cream is free.
Is free?
It's
Hiya.
free and as much as you want.
I want to make...
Wait. Theron, I had one more thought.
Okay.
Clyde, weren't you saying that there were these like really delicious, awesome pastries in Barovia that turned out to be people, and they were giving them out for free?
They weren't giving them out for free.
No, Star's like, no, they make you pay for those.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, it's
Wait,
worse than I
wait,
thought.
wait.
I'm not gonna take food from strangers.
Okay.
There have been too many bad happens.
Yeah, no. I came around because as I was looking at that guy, I was like, wow, what a ridiculous giant orange guy this is.
As you make a perception check,
Okay.
Theron,
All right.
with advantage.
Ooh, all right. Yellow die. Twice. 17 on the
All right,
first
yellow
one.
die.
Natural 1 on the second.
Yeah, it's
there.
There
Alright.
she goes.
Let's see. Perception is +6, so 23.
So
Is he
Enzo-
ice cream colored?
He is. Enzo is kind of sweaty
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit, not too much.
No.
But you
Is he
As a-
made out of ice cream?
you think he might be made out of ice cream.
He's not just the ice cream man. He's the
You-
ice cream man.
You don't think that the stuff in it doesn't look like, you wouldn't guess based on this that the stuff that he's selling is like him. Like that's
That's good.
it just
It's
he
a lot
seems-
closer to
he-
cannibalism than
Yeah,
there
he is
go.
he seems to possibly be a man made out of ice cream. A strange cat man made out of ice cream selling ice cream to people on the road.
For free.
I do
Well,
think
or,
that.
or providing, I should say, ice cream for free.
Is this ice cream addictive?
And he's like, I mean, he's just like, well, I've had a little bit too much.
Enzo, you're fun.
And he's like, but not more so than regular ice cream. He's like, I mean, if I know people that are like, they have to have their ice cream. But no, there's no additives in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a secret cursed ice cream. It's just good.
Can I incite him saying
Yeah,
it's not
Yeah, I was
a
like,
secret
can we-
curse?
can I-
100%.
Because as much as I'd like to believe him, and Theron really would,
I want
Five.
ice cream.
I did an 18 for my insight check.
Hold on. Insight. Oh, I'm good at these.
yes, good.
28.
You think he's legitimately just offering you ice cream.
He's just offering us ice
I
cream.
also think
I would
that.
like some ice cream, sir.
And he's like, what can I get for you?
Can I have like a little bit of everything?
And he's like, would you like it in a cone? And he like knocks side of it and it opens. Like there's a sound, he's like, or a bowl.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Can I have a cone, but instead of a little bit of everything, can I have a scoop of vanilla, then chocolate, then strawberry?
He puts all those on there.
I want
And he's
that.
like, oh.
Wait.
And he knocks the other side and there's toppings, sprinkles, candied almonds, nuts, hot fudge, whipped cream.
Real quick. I love how with like the OG Evrand team, if you want to like trick us
Yeah.
into something fun, it's gambling, and with this team, it's fun treats.
Yeah.
And it's just like if you threw a casino here, half of us would be like, eh. And
All
if
of
you
us
gave
would be
them
like
ice
that.
cream, they would be like, okay,
Yeah.
but just that's it.
No, Rick would have to try it.
So like some chocolate.
Yeah, but just for like
To see if it was
competitive
good.
cream, maybe a
purposes.
cherry on top, some
Yep.
sprinkles.
Oh,
Don't overload it.
The
It's
whole
gonna
thing.
fall over.
Just that.
And he
And then can I also have a creamsicle?
sure. And he said, and he will give you all of
Just
this.
double fist.
And he's like, and what about you?
Clyde eats like a
I'm okay. I really appreciate it.
It's like, are you sure?
I am. But thank you.
This is an Ilmater thing. He suffers for his god. So I think that's what's happening right now.
Okay. I'll go over that way a little bit.
It's amazing.
It's so, oh my god, guys, this is so good.
And
I don't listen
it's
to this.
funny because it seems as though it's been specially crafted that there is no brain freeze associated with this ice cream. It's specifically designed to not give brain or chest or any kind of freezes that people might get from ice cream. Like,
This is the most amazing ice cream I've ever had. Do you guys want any?
and Straub's just like, I mean, I'll take a chocolate.
Yes! That voice.
just,
That voice, Bruce.
just chocolate, nothing else.
Sir, well, first off, do you have a name?
Yeah,
His name's
Enzo.
Enzo.
Enzo, I
You said that
forgot.
before.
I'm sorry, I got so distracted by the delicious ice cream. Do you happen to make this, like, as a drink? Like, if you, like, churned it up?
He's like, are you talking about you? And then he'll pull out from underneath, and he's got like an old timey milkshake machine.
Yes!
And you'll see he'll take out like 2 rocks, and he sorts of rubs them together. And you see sparks start to go, and then he kind of sets them on this little platform, and they begin to spin as though floating on some sort of magnet perpetual motion device, providing electricity to the milkshake machine. And he's like, what do you want?
Can I have a mint milkshake?
Yeah, and he will make you a mint chocolate chip milkshake.
This is my treat for the road.
And he's like, what about
Guys,
you?
this is great.
No thanks, Enzo. I appreciate the offer, but I'm all good.
And he's like, well, all right.
They're missing
then.
out. This is delicious, sir.
And he says, you think it'd be easier to give away free ice cream,
You want
but
it?
a lot of people don't want it. I
You
don't
know
get
what?
it.
There are some untrustworthy folk on the road, and they give people like you, kind-hearted people, a bad name. Also, you ever been to Flavortown?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Fair.
I don't know if I would know if I had.
I also don't know if he would know if you had.
And he
Yeah.
says, that's true. And he goes, I like you. You get me.
I
And he
like
says,
you too,
and he
sir.
goes, this is for you. And he reaches underneath and he pulls out like a metal box and he says, I've been waiting for someone who would accept my treats with such fervor. And he
You are certainly fervent.
blows off this, and he opens up the lock and he opens it up. And inside he says, I don't know if you'll ever have need for something like this, but if you do, well, this is for you. And he hands you what I can only describe as a Batman the Animated Series grappling hook gun.
Yes!
And we'll say there happens to be trees nearby. Yeah, and you're just like...
Guys, this is amazing!
Wow, that was good ice cream.
And he's
My
like,
milkshake all the
well,
way.
I hope you all have a wonderful trip wherever you're going.
Thanks,
Me too.
Enzo!
And he will just like pack it, and he just glumps on down the road.
What a delightful
And
guy.
Strahd's just like, this is pretty.
This was a great
awesome.
day, guys. I'm
I'm
having
ahead
a
of
great
these
day.
guys. I'm far enough to be out of regular conversation.
Darren!
Shot.
Darren!
Yeah?
Do you want some of my milkshake?
No, thank you.
Are
Hey,
you sure?
Yes,
Clyde,
thank you.
Clyde,
Do you want some milkshake?
he is abstaining for Ilmater. Don't tempt him.
Oh, but you
That's
don't
not a good friend thing to
Just
do.
try it.
Clyde, what did good
I'm
friends
outside.
do?
I'm not
I'm not
looking
outside.
bad.
Good
I'm asking
friends
you.
respect boundaries.
Alright.
I'm very
You're
proud of
boss.
you, Theron.
You're
Yeah.
boss. You're doing great, bud!
And yeah, you guys continue on for the rest of the day. You rest for the evening.
Okay.
And you wake up the next morning with no ill side effects of any kind.
Cool.
That's all we can hope.
And a grappling hook gun.
And a grappling hook gun. That's feeling great.
Here you go.
4 more days. We'll be good.
Here you go, Jake.
Oh,
You have
thank
an
you.
inspiration.
That's
And
like ice cream.
it's not though.
You're right.
And
No
I think
grappling
that's a
hook.
good point
You're
to
also
take a
right.
break. So we will we'll be right back, internet. Enjoy the music, enjoy what just happened, and we'll be right back. Hi, internet. We're back.
Hello.
Hello.
Our party just encountered Enzo, the ice cream man, who provided them with delicious ice cream. And in the case of Clyde, a Batman the Animated Series grappling hook gun.
What is the range on it?
Oh yeah.
Plot sensitive.
60 feet.
Cool.
That's like multiple stories. That's
Yeah,
pretty,
that sounds
pretty
good.
good.
I'm fine with that.
I think that's like about as far as Batman would shoot it.
Yeah. That sounds legit.
So we'll say 60 feet.
Is it an action or a bonus action to you?
I'm gonna say it is a bonus action to launch this grappling hook, to press a button.
Delightful.
So
Thank you.
yeah.
It's very Batman-y for it to
Yeah.
be a bonus action.
Well, you can punch somebody. Get away. Or do that and then kick
I was
them.
gonna say, like, can you like hit him on your way?
I mean, with an action.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Be
Well,
an
yeah.
action to hit.
Oh, you could go up and then transform into something big.
Drop there.
Well, it would be a bonus action to transform. Yeah.
You
Well,
could
this
go
is
up
why-
for one turn and then on your way back down next turn.
There's
Bonus action.
ways to do it. So anyway,
Okay.
moving on. You guys wake up the next morning, no ill effects, memory of delicious ice cream. Set out again, I assume.
Yeah.
So can I try to make the ice cream from my pocket?
You can try, and you come very close,
Okay.
but it's just not quite
Quite.
there.
So like this is really good ice cream, guys, but it's like imagine this but like better.
Oh, then no thank you.
What?
Well, like, if it's not as good as the original, like, no
It's so
offense.
good.
No,
Yeah.
I just,
You
I don't.
want
I'm
pocket ice
also
cream?
I'm also gonna pass, but just
You guys are missing out.
exactly. But I really
Kind of the
appreciate the
point.
gesture.
Again, Clyde, boundaries.
She does, like, I'll have some. Those,
There you go, buddy.
I'm glad you guys are
and he
getting
does.
along.
They're new buddies. That time you tried to kill her.
Yep.
Tortured her,
We're friends now.
her psyche with sounds of a dying horse.
R.I.P. Greg's.
You don't know.
Nah.
Anyway, yeah. So you guys
Is this
continue on.
horse meat from Flavortown?
You can roll me a d10, Jake.
All right. 2.
All right.
Is that right?
I thought so.
Called it.
Theron, who's great and terrible.
2 days
Terribly great.
go by.
Greatly terrible.
That's more like it. 2 days go by. On to day 11.
And
Trugging right along.
I've fully recovered my psyche from not having that ice cream.
and you see along the side of the road a vast pile of socks.
Ooh. Those some of them socks. Are they
You
stinky
know what?
socks?
We used to have a giant pile of socks.
Wasn't that, I was gonna say, wasn't that a
It
thing?
was all of the mismatched socks.
Yeah.
Is this that pile?
I mean, would you like to make an intelligence check to see?
Yes.
Does it smell like the same pile?
Make me a perception check.
22.
Okay.
Intelligence 13.
You're not sure. It smells similar to that pile of socks, but it smells cleaner. It smells like fresh linen.
Freshly laundered socks.
But as you sift, do you sift through the socks?
I'm sifting through the socks to
Okay.
see if there's a
I
couple
don't.
that I like.
I smell them. I've learned from not accepting ice cream that maybe you don't interact with everything.
Maybe. I have a good feeling about this new development.
I don't know if I'll stick to it.
I'm looking
Oh,
for fun socks.
I have a good feeling about you trying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look through, you find it does seem eerily reminiscent of that pile of socks you once found, but there's more now. like 50 years more.
Whoa!
Socks.
Mount Sock.
You see a variety of different interesting socks. Obviously, none of them are matches.
Obvious.
And what are you looking for specifically?
We can find a cool pair that doesn't match.
Well, like ones that are roughly the same, like
Color.
height.
And
Not even so much the
thickness.
same color, but yeah, same thickness,
The
same
same
height, same fit. They can be different patterns or different colors, but like
Okay.
I'm thinking longer ones. I can wear under my boots. Maybe
Okay.
kind of cozy, a little thrifty.
Yeah, you see some with a variety of different
Some
designs.
nice art.
One's got a nice dungeon design. The other one has a nice dragon design.
Ooh.
The
Some
other one
of
has a
them-
nice drive-in. This one has a nice diner. This one has a nice dive design.
You see some with lightning bolts on them. You see some with like dogs, or some of them have different leaf and tree patterns. Some of them have
Ooh.
berries. Some of them have
I'll take
There's some-
vaguely nature themed ones.
yeah. There's some with like volcano-y themes and ice, foresty themes.
Ooh. I'm gonna grab a few.
Yeah, you're able to get a few of
Never have
different
too many
ones.
socks.
That's a good point.
And you can see like one of them says on the bottom of it, if you can read this, but you don't know what the other sock says, because the pair is
Well,
missing.
I'm taking that one to see if I can ever find one that tells me what happens if you can read this.
Have you seen the other sock?
Do you know what happens next?
You can see one of them says it's already too late on the bottom.
Oh, I'm gonna take that and then wear them as a pair.
That's nice.
One says because I said so on the bottom. There's a handful of these that seem to be paired, but you're only getting half of the punchline. So it's
I
hard
would
to
pair
say.
up if you can read this and because I said so.
Oh,
If you can read this.
because I said so.
I like this one that says. What does that say?
I believe in you, Darren. Still can't read after all this time?
No time has passed for me.
We need to sit
You
and give
keep-
you reading lessons.
we
at some
tried.
point. We should
Remember?
try again.
Ooh, I think I
Wildfire
the
can
class.
give you some lessons. Ooh.
This
I
one
don't know,
says
probably not.
this one is
I'm not very
a
good at it.
red and white striped sock, and the bottom of it says "Bring me bacon."
Ooh. I do like bacon.
I cast detect magic as a
Delightful.
ritual while she does this.
Okay.
Are they magic socks?
Let's see if there's a magic sock amidst the socks here. There is one magic sock. It is a pastel blue sock,
Mhm.
and the toe is a pink bunny.
Oh,
It's like a pink bunny.
I take it.
Okay, you have
And
a magic sock.
I take a second sock of similar size, so I have another wear with it.
Okay, this one has a picture of a paladin throwing a javelin, and there's a target. And the
Ooh.
javelin is in the target, and it
These are
says
good socks.
critical yeet.
I don't know what that means, but I like it. I'm gonna start saying that when I hit stuff.
Critical yeet.
Critical yeet. Yeah, it could be
I think
like
it fits
Right?
for you.
I think
Yeah.
that could be my saying.
anytime you put on your socks.
Very original.
Yeah, I should.
And then, Theron, you think you find one that matches, and it's just got no toes. It's just a toeless sock, and it says critical feet.
Those are funny.
This is the same thing.
What are your toes called though?
Okay.
You should keep.
And then, Theron, you find one that has individual toes.
Toes.
And then you realize it's just a glove. What's it doing anyway?
Somebody left this glove in this giant pile of
So
socks.
you should take it. It might be confusing. To the next person who comes around. All right.
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking any of these socks.
Okay, cool.
No.
Don't
I wasn't gonna either unless I found the magic one.
No.
I found this magic one.
That is like sock.
Oh, they're nice.
All right, shall we?
We shall.
Yeah,
She grabs a bunch for souvenirs for the other party members that are on different missions.
Okay.
So she finds a fun pair for Brina and Tad Cooper.
Just
Everybody
those
else.
two.
Just those two. She grabs the
rest.
volcano one for Wildfire.
Nice.
So on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a black dress sock for Oz.
Here you go.
It's actually my favorite.
You find well, I'll say you can also find whether or not you want to give it to Oz, which I think would be hilarious. But it is a bright purple sock with a chubby purple dragon on it, and it says "cute and fiery."
I'm gonna get that out of the black sock. For Oz.
Okay.
That's your pair.
It's like both sides of my personality in a pair of socks.
So, you guys, as you're walking away, you hear like a jingling, like skitter sound.
Whoa.
A jingling and a skitter, and you watch it turn around. The sock pile's gone.
I
Are
check
my
my
socks?
I check my pockets.
All your socks are still there.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna start
Huh?
focusing on this sock and see what it does.
Okay, you focus on this magic sock,
Let me get this magic sock.
and you realize that this magic sock
Mm-hmm.
is completely useless without the secondary magic sock.
No.
But if you disengage in combat while wearing these socks, you can dash as a bonus action.
That's cool.
That is cool.
So, it's non-attunement socks.
Are they thick and cozy?
Yeah, they are the Jackrabbit's Speedy socks.
Nice. Cool.
So, but you can't like try. I mean, you could try and hop on one foot, but you don't think it's actually going to work. Like
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna.
Well, if you ever find a one-legged person,
Yeah,
true.
there you
That's
go.
true.
they'd be great for it.
I'll keep it in mind.
You could make that. You could. That could be you.
Actually, I could just regenerate their arm or leg.
Maybe they were just born with one leg.
Never tried that. All right, whatever.
Maybe it's a race that has one leg.
Either way,
The one-legged
I'll-
race.
I will keep it.
They just wear a pant.
Just a singular.
Singular pant.
Cool. I've never seen pant.
Me either, but if I had one leg, that's what I would
You would
think
wear
it would
pants.
be. Yeah, I think pant.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Or short.
Or cut off.
Or skort.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
Or
alright.
capri.
All right.
Those are all the pants I know. Let's go.
Onward.
Ah!
All right, Sean, roll me a d10.
Leader hose.
Corduroy.
Yeah.
8.
Okay.
Slack.
Slack.
I like it.
Sweat pant. Long John.
Yeah, no, that's
Just
great.
one.
Just
Yeah.
the one, John.
Yeah.
times.
Underpant.
It's every single kind of pant is funny.
Brief.
Yeah.
That's not funny. Why are we laughing?
There's a gas leak. That's okay.
There's no gas in this house. We have no natural gas heating.
There.
All right, so
Anyway.
8 more days go by, so that puts us at 9.
Overall.
How many were between the socks and the ice cream? I
Two.
don't think we
Two.
rolled for that.
2 days.
Okay.
I
I rolled
rolled
for that.
9, he rolled 2, you
11
rolled...
and another
Sure.
8.
So 19.
So 19. Day 19. At this point, you've started to kind of move through like the almost like deserty looking location on your way towards Flavortown. And the closer you've gotten over these past 8 days, the more devoid of I guess of creatures and of like plants there's been. It's kind of slowly becoming more wastelandy as you move closer and closer to Flavortown.
This is disconcerting, guys.
Yeah.
Well, while it is, it's also expected.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
We expected it to be a wasteland?
Yeah. I
get
did.
it.
That's
I
how I
didn't.
pictured.
I had a great feeling about it.
I
Oh.
didn't picture it this way. With something
You
called
didn't have a great
Flavortown,
feeling.
I thought it visually would have a lot of flavor.
It's fair.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So you continue rolling out forward.
Yes.
We
And
continue
I would
rolling.
like you to make a perception check.
Oh,
3, 9.
that's not good.
So you were flying,
Well, yeah, but I'm staying low to the ground.
right? And you were flying not low to the ground.
I am flying wherever Ferdinand wants to take me. I'm just happy to be back in the air.
Whee!
Okay. And you're riding with Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
What's your passive perception?
104.
I was gonna say a good amount, I think. Passive perception 26.
Okay.
Almost as good as Ikasha's. It is almost as good as Ikasha's.
What's he cautious?
The 27.
So close.
I know. But he has advantage on his perception checks because of his row of eyes.
So you're
Curse
factoring
of
that +5?
Yeah.
Uh,
That's why it's so good.
Yo, if we give it to Clyde, it'd be a 31.
So perceptive.
You don't need it. Ikasha needs to be better than you.
all right, so you
That's
guys.
his whole thing. And then he loses a fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are continuing on riding your horses through this wasteland. When you find yourself, your horse, its foot gets stuck in a hole, like a gopher hole. And it's like, it's freaking out because it's...
Easy.
Is that...
Whoa, there.
I see. I did not know that was Clyde's... Maybe that's why the
Maybe she-
animals don't like
Well, I was gonna say,
Easy.
maybe Clyde's trying something different. Maybe this is the new Clyde.
Yep.
Go low, go low.
Yes.
Whoa.
It used to be, hey, and that never worked, so now it's,
Whoa.
slow down.
Whoa, then, Dilly.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna hop off and like try to help it get its hoof out.
Okay.
And like, make sure it's okay.
Yeah, it seems... Go ahead and make a animal handling check.
Alright. Let's go. That's about right. 12.
Alright, so this horse is... your attempts to steady and calm this horse. Clearly,
Come on.
not your strong suit,
Come on.
as we've discussed.
Just once. Let this work.
And it's just like freaking out, it's frothing and spitting.
Can anyone help me?
And as this is happening, you...
No.
You're even though you're just garbage at calming animals,
Mm-hmm.
it seems more you feel like the degree at which it is unnerved and freaking out is probably not because of its foot getting stuck in a hole. It's probably because of some other thing that it might have detected that you are unaware of, as animals are wont to do. They kind of have that sixth sense where they sense, like,
I would like
the horse bucks the rider off because it senses a snake.
Yeah.
Can I cast Speak with Animals from my staff to like try to figure out what's going on?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Alright.
Alright, so I use the church to do that. Be like, hey, you okay?
And it's just like, fuck no, I'm not okay.
Okay, what's up? What can I help? How can I help?
And it's just like, get my foot out of this hole.
Okay.
Get my foot out of this hole.
I need you to stand still. Breathe. Ready?
I would like to make an
Try again?
1 second.
Animal handling check.
I would like to,
Handle
since
these
she
animals.
called out for help, I would like to have Ferdinand swoop to me down, and I would like to try an animal handling this here
And I'm
horse.
gonna try to
Hey,
get
big
his-
guy. Who's a handsome man?
He's telling you you're handsome.
Guidance. Who's a handsome man?
Okay. Go ahead and make your check, and then Celine, you can make yours as well.
So that is... I forgot a D4 today.
15.
Okay.
So that
Oh wait,
is a
actually, it might be higher than that.
22 for me, for the animal.
I lied. 17.
Okay. So between the two of you, you are able to calm this horse and extract its leg from this situation that it finds itself in.
I'm ready in action to charge at an enemy. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
What's it saying? Is everything okay?
Well,
And it's
hold
just
on.
like, and it's
Okay,
like,
so wait, what's
we gotta
happening?
go. We gotta go.
What's happening?
There's
What do
something
you
here.
sense?
I don't know. There's something underground. Something's here. We gotta go.
Oh, he says there's something underground and
And
we
at
gotta
that
go.
point, bursting up out from under the ground like some sort of emergence hole,
Of course.
or Gears of War style, you see legs.
Oh no, spiders!
And it starts to climb up out of it. But it's something the likes of which you've never seen.
Oh.
It still is entirely spider in its design. But I need everybody to make me a, I guess, perception or nature check.
14.
15 for perception.
I got a natty 20 on that one, or a fuck you, according to my die. So that's a 31.
Okay, so not only is this something the likes of which you've never seen before, it's also something the likes of which you have never smelled before.
Oh.
It smells amazing.
Oh.
And there's also a sound that you may have heard, but not in association with a spider.
Creature, yeah.
It's almost like a kind of like a sizzling sound. No. And you watch as this thing emerges from the ground, and you watch as another two emerge in a sort of a triangular pattern around you. And with your perception, you're like, it's very clearly a spider. It is very clearly menacing to look at. But is that? No, can't be. Can it? Some sort of strange fried potato? And this, for the characters don't know, but this is a French fry spider.
Oh!
You know what I'm going to say about that?
What?
That's out of bounds.
That's true. These are three large-sized creatures that seem to be made from all of the legs are segmented pieces of French fries. The sound is the sizzling as though hot fries coming out of the fryer, which is also the smell that you smell in the air.
I am
Sort of that like heat roiling effect coming off of their body.
I close the distance.
I want to bite it.
And I need you all to roll for initiative.
Initiative!
15.
18.
It sucks to not be
Oz.
Oz.
No, it doesn't. This is fun. We're having fun.
Well, yes, we are, but that natural one hurts. That's what I was saying. I was talking to Selena earlier. There's this D&D Beyond article that was like, how to select your race. And I was like, halfling. And it's... I'm able to put into words why I like halfling so much is because there's no other racial ability that to me is as viscerally satisfying as getting to reroll a 1. Like, I am never as pumped about any of the tiefling spells or any of the other, or the extra 1 HP from from the Hill Dwarf. Like, none of it ever feels as good as, like, that natural one. Well, let's try that one again.
You're right. It's great.
So, Clyde?
Although,
I go
you on
first.
T being like,
Oh,
I
what'd you
can't
get?
be poisoned.
I got an 18.
Pretty
Okay, Saren?
satisfying. I got a 15.
And Flint's on the bottom.
3.
Crushing it.
And Bruce?
That's on roll now.
Bruce is on there.
That was a good high five.
That was they said, chat's saying half orc.
Ah,
Going
okay.
down to 1 instead
No,
of 0.
I mean, I've done
That is
both.
satisfying, too, though.
Extra
Personal preference, prefer halfling.
extra critical hit die.
I mean, I think I've even as Morg crit and killed people with that extra hit from Orcish Fury and that. So, like, I've been on top of both mountains, guys, and this is the one I like better.
It's fair. Yeah. Okay. The no one sounds good with the advantage on all your spell saves.
Yeah.
Wisdom, intelligence, and
Yeah.
charisma.
And the gnome feat sounds good, where you can turn invisible as
Nobody
a
wants
reaction.
to be a gnome, though.
Well, there's other. You can be a big blue.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Vidalkin. That's a race that gets you advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Spiders go first.
Yep.
Do I get to use my ready to action?
What was your ready to action?
To attack?
I ready to close in on something.
Yeah.
So to dash.
Yeah.
So okay, you dash in.
All right, cool.
So you're there.
Yeah, good.
Okay. That was your
Bite
reaction.
Good start.
See if it tastes good.
Well, now
No!
It
No!
smells good.
No!
Clyde!
Clyde! See, this is what you get for eating random strangers' ice creams.
Now I have a hunger that cannot be satiated.
It's really the trap of Flavortown.
I want to try biting these legs and then see how it would taste dipped in that ice cream that I had.
This is a spider.
I don't feel good. About
It smells like potato.
But it is a spider.
No, well, then maybe it's protein potato.
That doesn't sound good.
All right. So,
Not with that attitude.
Clyde, you're right here. So,
I'm here.
Fry spider.
Yeah.
Frider.
Frider.
It's going to attack you, and what it does is it jabs out with its steaming, piping hot, pointy French fried potato leg.
Oh,
Don't do that.
That is an 18.
that will miss.
Okay, then it will attack a second time with a 16.
Yes.
Then it'll attack a third time with a 27.
That's gonna hit.
Oh dear God!
No.
40 points of damage.
Ha!
It's fire damage though. I'm sorry. It's 20 points of piercing, 20 points of fire.
Okay.
Because you're stabbed, but the searing heat from the fry. It's like, imagine if you've ever burnt your mouth on a French fry because it was too hot, but that inserting into your body through a stabby point.
Do I have anything against fire?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Unless you
Elements.
absorb elements. You knock it down to 10.
I'll just eat it.
And I think it lasts for the whole round. So if you got attacked by...
Oh, by the other ones?
By the other
Oh, I didn't know it lasted the whole round.
I think so.
Until the start of your turn,
Yeah.
Oh,
which will be in a
okay, then I'll use absorb elements.
But-
Okay.
So
Okay.
30 points
30
total,
points,
right?
yeah. And then it will attack you with its last one here. With a natural 20. God damn it, Ted. What are you doing? Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. So much damage. That will be 30 points of piercing damage and 15 points of fire damage, which will get cut in half.
How much damage was that, dear?
It's like 60, 70, something like that.
Total?
Yeah.
I went from
That's its
139 to 71. So
60 each.
Okay, cool.
That was its turn.
that.
Then the other one will go.
All right.
And it will use you watch as it kind of crunches up and sort of you can see you can watch as the sort of roiling effect of the heat sort of absorbs into the potato and it kind of pushes down and you watch as it spews from its mouth a hot fry grease and it hits into I don't know, let's say the three of you. It hits you, but then it bounces off of your shield and hits you, and then bounces off of you and hits you. And it uses chain grease. A dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a +5, though.
And it is a DC
20.
19. It is a DC
18, 19, 20.
Hey.
Look at us go. Ferdinand? Does he need to go? Where are you? Where's Ferdinand? What about Bruce?
I just didn't pick him. I got one spider left.
Oh,
So,
okay.
it's a DC, we'll call it 15.
Okay.
For that, and then it's half damage.
Yeah.
Is it... What
It's
kind
not a
of damage
spell.
Is it,
Is it a spell?
is it
No,
heat
it's
damage?
not a spell, but it is fire damage.
So I get to hang.
Oh, I am.
So Ferdinand would be immune to it anyway.
How
Go.
much was it? Sorry.
I didn't tell you.
Oh, you didn't tell me. Okay.
I was gonna roll.
107.
Ah,
That's so many.
No,
too many.
I didn't make the
Too
number.
many. Yes, you did. You literally just did.
No, it's fine. It sounded like a lot of dice.
I have an idea.
So it was 47 halved.
And then halved
23,
again because
24.
you're
Yeah.
resilient. So down to 12.
12 for you.
12 for me.
Right. And then,
Guys, this is off to a real bad
And then
start
it's,
for Clyde.
Every fight's off to a real bad start at
and
these
then
levels.
it's the last one. He's just going ham on Bruce. With a
Did he look like giant daddy long legs? Because I imagine with potato centers, that's what I picture.
Well,
These
no.
spiders.
It's
Okay.
they are all made out of cut up pieces of like the legs look like French fries.
Right.
So the central body doesn't look like a potato.
Oh, okay.
It
all
looks
right.
like a spider carved out of French
French fries.
like-
Okay, because I was picturing like potato base with like French fry legs.
I almost made them chicken nuggets with French fry legs.
I think straight potato works better.
Yeah.
Small, I was either gonna cast
So
heal.
they will hit Bruce with its last attack of its 4. And Bruce will take 30 points of damage. Oh, he's resistant to fire, so he'll take 15 points. So that's good for him. Okay, and then it is Clyde's turn.
Okay.
3 French fry potato spiders.
3 French fry
Okay.
potato spiders.
So
What's everybody's armor class? Aren't you like a
19.
20.
okay? What's Bruce's?
21.
So
Yeah, 21. I
I
forgot to look at his stuff. We'll just make sure we do that.
would like
Next
to
game.
turn into no. First, I want to cast Conjure Animals. How are we doing this? How are you doing this? What is your judgment?
That is a good point. So remind me what the spell says.
Fire elemental. Beat him to death.
Ooh, wait for it. Take more. Blah 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 blah. Choose one of the following actions always appear. Blah blah blah. Some of the creatures are friendly to you. Roll a new blah blah blah. They have blah 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 blah. You
Go on, keep going.
Hold
This is
on.
very helpful.
I'm just saying if it says anything.
All right, so you choose the challenge rating.
Yeah, and then I guess it says. I don't know. It doesn't really say if I choose or if you choose or if it's random or.
So what are you?
It just says you summon face spirits, take the form of beasts and appear in unoccupied spaces you can see within range. Choose one of the following options for what appears. So I choose the how many of what challenge rating. Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group, which has its own turn. They obey any blah blah blah. Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says the GM has creature statistics. Sample creatures can be found below.
So what are you planning to do, or in theory?
I will probably choose.
Pixies.
Those aren't beasts.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking con.
Well, like, can I choose? Are you saying like what's my choice for like what level and how many, or for what kind of thing I want to like to choose?
Well, why don't you tell me what you're planning to do, and then I'll tell you if I'm...
I mean, snakes always.
Okay, well, what kind of snakes?
Giant constrictor snakes.
Well, that I can only do.
Giant constrictor snakes are challenge rating 2.
Yeah, so I can get 2 of those.
If you cast it at a higher level. Because it's one beast of challenge rating 2 or lower, and giant constrictor snakes are challenge rating 2.
Right, so I can get 1 of them.
At level 3,
Yeah.
or 2 with a 5th level slot,
Yeah. I
3
think
with a
that.
7th level slot, or 4 with a 9th level slot.
I think 2 with the 5th level slot.
Okay, 2 giant constrictor snakes with a 5th level spell slot.
Yes.
Okay. You do that.
Cool. So now I have 2 snakes.
So is there
They're gonna.
action?
Do I roll initiative for them, or are we just gonna have them go for on my turn?
You know what? Let's try it different. Let's see what happens. We've never done it this way, and we have an initiative tracker that's good. So go ahead
Okay.
and roll initiative for the snakes.
Cool.
Let's try seeing what it's like if you play by the book.
Right. How do I get up snakes?
I got it's a +2, so just
Okay.
roll a d20 and we'll add 2.
Natural 20.
All right, 22. Okay. So
Spider snakes. Spider snakes.
then it is. You still have the rest of your turn.
Yeah. So then I want to use. Oh wait, shoot! I cast a spell. I can't cast another spell.
Correct. Unless it's
But yeah. Okay. So I'll use my wild shape as a bonus action, right?
correct.
So I would like to turn into a dragon, please.
Okay, sure. You can do that.
So I
So
do
you
that.
turn into that.
So I'm turning into
Green
my
dragon.
green dragon. Yes.
Okay, you do that.
Cool. Now can my snakes attack?
Well, they go here.
Oh, that's right. We're doing an initiative. Sorry.
Well, that's an interesting. I'm curious. I'm just thinking about it from a balance perspective, and it's interesting because, like, in theory, if you rolled low, they could have gone next.
Yeah.
But you rolled high, so they
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Interesting.
interesting.
That is interesting.
All You're gonna stay where you are, yeah.
I mean, can I fly?
You can.
But I would provoke an attack of opportunity, right?
Correct. I'll say from only one.
And it would just be one attack.
Correct.
Don't go too far. Like within 30 feet.
I'll stay down here.
Okay. There.
Flip, what do you plan on doing?
Something new!
Oh, okay. In that case, I would like to have Aslan, since I moved in, could I have him pounce now? Or would that be separate?
I think that would be separate because you specifically used your action to move in.
Yeah,
And
that's
this is
fair.
a separate turn, in theory.
Alright, cool. In that case, he will just attack first.
Okay.
With a claw. 18 plus 7.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I thought so. So he will swipe out with a claw. Oh yeah, good job, buddy. And he will deal 19 points of damage to this one.
Okay.
He's the first one, and he gets attacked.
Just get the page. Sorry, how much damage was that?
19.
19 points
Good job.
of damage. He will take 6 points of fire damage as he
Okay.
touches the hot, greasy surface of the spider.
I thought that might be a thing that happened.
Okay.
Okay. Theron is going to use his bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Flint.
Ooh! I love that move.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked what everybody's armor class was.
Cool.
Okay.
And then he is going to move in with his Warhammer and attack. The same one.
Okay.
Mash those potatoes!
Natural 1.
Never
Gonna
mind.
do it again, though.
Okay.
That would be a natural 1, except it's cocked. 7 plus 14, 21.
21 hits.
All right. That is what we like. I
Boy.
am going to use a 4th level spell to smite.
Okay.
Somebody this night.
Okay, let's see. I need more d8s. Regular attack, first level smite, second, third. There we go, 4th level. Alright. Come on, dice. Okay. Wow. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2. So that's
Very average.
25. Plus 10, 35.
Okay.
Come in.
It is what it is.
You roll and
Yeah, I got nothing. All right.
The power
That's
of
all
the
I
dice.
got.
All right. It is Bruce's turn.
I technically did almost everything I could do on the turn. So
True.
I'm not dissatisfied.
So Bruce is gonna attack the one that was fighting him. Just see if we've got any things we can do with spell slots of any interest. Nope. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I think we'll punch with the thunder gauntlets.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like it would be like a lot.
Like a bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like an angry one.
Like a 2014 movie trailer sound.
Yes.
Boom!
Then spaceship comes in. Just over.
So he's gonna deal 12 points of damage with the punch, and then he's going to throw a 2nd level smite on there. And deal 20 points with the smite.
Nice.
So that is that, and then he'll attack a 2nd time. The 16.
I think these things are fiends.
I think they're fries.
Not as helpful as you might think.
I would think monstrosities.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
Not constructs?
Maybe constructs.
Maybe construct?
Constructs or monstrosities.
Potato constructs.
Yeah.
And
A flesh golem is a construct, so.
That's true.
And he will do those things. That is 2 punches, 2 smites, and okay, ability check for saving.
One beer. I have fun.
Okay. Then it's Flint's turn.
All right. First thing I'm going to do, Ferdinand's going to swoop down, be within 30 feet. And now that everyone who's on our party is within 30 feet of me, I am going to, in a new kind of aerial effect spell, I'm going to do one of these. And that's going to be, I'm going to cast Holy Aura out of an 8th, it's my 8th level spell.
Ooh.
So all of us are benefited by the Holy Aura. We have advantage on all saving throws, and creatures that attack us have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Nice.
Wow.
It is for so
Us, yeah.
I do that, and then I'm going to, and if they're fiends or undead, there's an extra thing. And then I'm going to have Ferdinand swoop down, and I'm gonna hop on, and then he's gonna fly back up. How big are these things? Like
Large size.
large size? Okay.
It's like about the size of the horse.
Yeah. So in that case, once we get 20 feet up in the air, Ferdinand's gonna shoot a fire gout out at one of these things.
Is it immune to fire damage?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I will tell you that now. I was gonna let him wait, Jake, you jerk.
I saw your smile when he said that, and I was
Fair.
like,
So he shoots the fire gout, and
It
whether or not
doesn't
it
do.
Yeah.
It smells like
It does confirm the fact that they are immune to fire damage.
Yes.
cooked.
Overcooked
Toasty,
French fries.
toasty
I will-
French fries.
Ooh.
Yeah.
A little crunch.
Yeah, a little crunch on his face
got a
bread.
little tickle in my throat.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Back up to the spiders.
That's
Okay.
thanks.
Nope, the spiders
I
will fire.
can't see from here.
Spider.
Okay.
Spiders.
Spider, alright, so spider that you're fighting
Yes.
is going to suck in and use its
Grease
chain
lightning.
grease lightning, if you will. Sure. And I need, he's gonna shoot it at you.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot it at Dragon Clyde, and you flew up.
Yes.
So then he's gonna shoot it at Bruce. I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws
Advantage.
at advantage.
And with a +5.
Oh my god, guys.
17, 18. That's a 23.
Oh wait, I'm a dragon.
Yes, it's the dragon's dexterity.
Dragon.
What are those? D6s?
And then I get a plus
D10s.
5, 16.
16. You will succeed. So all three of you
Okay,
succeed.
cool.
And you will take, it is 45 points of fire damage. Cut in half for everybody who succeeded.
Right, so down to 23.
23 points.
And then down to...
And then,
If they're undead or fiend, if they attack one of us, the aura
Did you-
glows a bright light, and they have to make a con save or be blinded.
Oh,
Do
wow.
they roll a disadvantage
Every time?
when attacking?
oh, they haven't attacked yet.
If
Oh, I
they're
thought they
fiends
did. Never
or
mind. What did we get?
undead, yeah. Every time they attack one of us, they
Chain
have to make a
grease
con
lightning.
save. And if they're blinded, it's until the spell ends.
Okay, alright.
But it's a concentration spell.
You would kick Stroud's ass.
So you're up in the sky.
Yes.
So the one spider who's been untouched so far is going to look up at you, and it is going to shoot a firebolt at you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. You and Ferdinand, but Ferdinand won't have to take any damage because it's fire. So
Okay, that's a 26 for me.
Woohoo!
okay,
This whole advantage thing's real nice.
It's not bad.
it's all saving throws or just
All saving throws. It's an 8th level spell, so it fucking better be.
that's fair.
Yeah. One saving throw of your choice. It's the best I can do.
What did you took 22 points of fire damage? Can you succeed? Can you fail the concentration check? I don't think so.
I don't.
For your snakes.
Oh, for my snakes. How does that work? What do I do? What am I looking at?
It's a constitution save. And
Oh.
How much damage was it?
22, 23.
Yeah, so you'd have to beat
23
11.
points.
What's your con save base?
Plus 5.
My con save base is 10.
Okay.
Plus
Okay.
5 from
So
me.
15.
Because you're next.
Okay,
Okay.
same.
So then you're fine. And you will take 10 points of fire damage
All right.
from the fire point, which I assume. I think you auto succeed.
Nope.
Oh,
That was only because I was within range of him.
Oh, that's
I could
right.
fail anything.
All right, here we go.
Do you have advantage on this, though?
Is it? No, because it's a check. It's a
Ah.
concentration check.
Okay, so
but
it's not ability checks as well?
no, it's just
Okay,
saving
okay,
throws. So that is a 13.
Okay, so you're good. And then the last one will attack. And let's see. It has disadvantage on attack rolls. Is that what I heard?
Yep.
Okay. Got it. Then it's going
So-
to attack
Holy cow.
the dragon.
Okay.
It'll skitter sideways.
Good. Use those hit
And
points.
attack the dragon.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
Disadvantage. Okay. That's well, was it 18? Was 18 hit the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have shielded faith the dragon. I didn't realize that you were going to fly away.
Well, I'm
Smart
still within
move.
attack.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad choice. This is us just adapting our fight style here.
Quiet. Much quiet.
Oh, you know what? I should have given you that crossbow.
It's 42 points
What?
of damage.
Crossbow that does this.
20,
Is it-
It's
is
fire
it
and
still-
piercing.
Okay.
Absorb elements is
Is that
Yeah, it just lasts to the beginning of your next
next
turn.
turn, right?
Which you, yeah.
yeah. You
Okay.
went right after,
So-
so it's gone. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can choose to cast it again, or no, you can't cast it.
So 42?
42 points, and I need you to make a DC 21 Constitution or a concentration check.
Concentration
You get a plus 15.
check. Oh, plus 15. Thank you. 29 for the concentration check.
Not bad.
And then it will hit you one more time with another 18.
But you can not.
But
Wait, 18. Oh, yeah, you're a dragon.
Yeah.
Whoops.
26.
Next time.
37 points of damage.
Oof,
I'm gonna not be a dragon anymore.
Really? I forgot.
Only 88
Yeah, I
HP
forgot
as a
that it
dragon.
was
So wait, anything that is over
the hit points
takes
rolls
from
to
me?
you. It comes to you, yeah.
Okay, so hold on. So that becomes. No. So
Hang in there, Clyde.
It's 102 minus 88.
Numbers.
Hold on, 2, 12, 14. Sorry, minus 14.
And then I need you to make a whatever that was. DC 17. Yeah, Constitution. Or concentration check. So DC 17.
So don't get a 1 or a 2. Oh, no, don't get a 1 because it's 15
then I'm
plus 2. So
Yeah.
that makes it a 17,
Yeah.
so you hit it.
So I'm good. My snakes are still there.
Yeah. Good, because now they get to go.
Yeah? Is the
What?
snake's turn?
It is the snake's turn.
Yay, snakes! So the first one is gonna try to constrict one of the spiders.
Okay.
Come on.
25!
That'll hit.
So it needs to make a. What is it? Is it
No.
nothing? It's
No,
just
It
grappled?
just happens, yeah.
Ugh!
That's why they're so good.
Grappled! And.
Which one is this
15 bludgeoning damage.
one? Okay.
Although with your holy aura, that does kind of negate the advantage of the grappling.
No, but it gives us, they're grappled and restrained.
Oh,
So it gives us advantage on attack rolls.
Yeah. So then the next snake is going to try to get one of the other spiders.
That's why we were all so brutal in that campaign.
Uh-huh.
Your snake, that snake takes 6 points of fire damage. from being in contact with the spider.
Fair. And then the next one's gonna get a 15.
That will miss.
Okay.
It was just 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now not Dragonclad, Normal Clad.
Normal Clyde.
Clad.
Clad is going...
I was gonna heal you on my turn.
Well, I was gonna say, can I use my... Is Shape Change the one that lets me turn into the other dragon? Or is it...
It's also concentration, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All of your good spells are concentration.
Ah!
You're a druid.
That's how I feel.
That's
Okay. Then, in that case, I'm going to do
That's not what I meant to do.
something in a second. No.
Should I heal everyone a little bit or Clyde a lot?
I have
Can I-
150 health.
I'm gonna try to cast Blight on one of them.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like old soggy fries now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like McDonald's fries that've been sitting out and they're not
Yeah.
warm anymore.
Yeah,
and
like
they're just
shriveled
gross.
And is that like you touch them and it's a
No, it's
it's
a
an
60
attack roll
foot.
though?
So they need to make Constitution saving throws.
Ah, that's the same.
Just a 1.
Just the one.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
That's a 4.
They're gonna fail.
Pretty
Mhm.
bad, yeah.
And then they're going to take. Can I have 2d8s?
No.
Fours again.
10,
The fours are strong with this one.
30, 42? 42.
And this is against which one? Do you have a preference? There's one being grappled, one that's been untouched, and then the other one that the snake missed.
I'm about to attack this grappled one.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the one that the snake missed.
Gotcha. Okay.
Is this considered
No,
a plant creature?
it's not a plant.
You sure?
That's actually a good guess
I
because
was
it's made of
gonna say,
potatoes,
it
so
was
it's a
made
worth
of
a
potato.
question. But
Yes, it's not a plant though.
Okay.
Plant adjacent.
So then yeah, that is my turn.
There.
Alright. Is the one I'm attacking the grappled one?
Sure.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will have Aslan attack it first.
Mm-hmm.
And he will get an 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, with his claw. He will deal 16 points of damage.
And he will take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay. And then Theron will attack. And then attack again.
Okay.
18 plus 14.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Do you need
32. I do need
And you'll
those
take
back.
your 3 points of fire damage.
Okay. I am going to use a 3rd level smite
yeah,
on this
Smite?
sucker. So better this time. No. 11. 15, 20. Terrible. 30 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I will attack again. Double 8s on the roll, so 22.
That'll hit.
Alright, and I will use a 3rd level smite on this one.
Okay, you'll take another 3 points of fire damage.
Right. There we go. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5. Much better. 26. 34. 40. 50 points of damage.
nice.
Wow, that is the first time you've ever hit exactly.
Woo!
Look at you improving.
After 5 years of playing together.
you're rolling
I
that
finally-
dice one better.
Yeah, one better.
It's a good one.
It's a good
I
one.
take
If you're
it,
if
yeah.
you're gonna take any one, that's a good one.
That was
is
the
a
one
good
that was restrained?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So now, Cool. And then I'll use Aslan's movement to... Am I in melee range of any of the other spiders at this point?
It seems like it kind of is, so I'm just going to say yes.
Okay,
because-
cool. In that case, I'm going to make sure that I'm still close enough to Clyde and Bruce to give them both my aura.
Okay.
Appreciate
Bruce's turn. Alright, so I guess we're probably just going to keep attacking because I got to take some time and actually read up all of the different abilities, which is 27 to hit.
Woohoo!
I was wrong upstairs when I said that there were no melee spell attacks that do damage for clerics. There is one.
Inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds.
Ah.
So if you held something, I could inflict wounds, and as a first level spell, it does 3d10 damage.
Oh.
60-10 for first level spell?
Yeah.
Is it upcast well?
Oh.
I'm guessing.
I think it does a d10 every time you upcast it.
Yeah. So for a third level spell slot, I could do
12d10?
10d10.
10d10.
If I'm holding.
If you're holding.
Yeah. Cool.
For a 9th level spell slot, you could do 3 plus 8 is 11, 22d10. You're pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bruce will
For a
pummel
ninth
the
level spell, I
one
mean,
with smites
pretty
that you were
decent.
just attacking, and then it is Flint's turn.
All right.
Minty boy.
I am going to whisper in Ferdinand's ear and point at one of them. You said whichever one Clyde is next to.
Sure.
And be like, "Get him, boy!" And we're gonna dive down, and he's gonna get next to it, and he's gonna go "Rah, rah, rah, rah," and attack with his paws.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know we described him as
That
a
is a
Charizard,
12.
but he always
That's what it
feels
is.
like a dragon.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
He's more of a
and
Dragonite than a Charizard.
Then
if you think about
In my head, that's exactly
he's
how
got
I feel.
Dragonite energy.
Yeah.
And then I am going to.
He's just so nice.
And I'm going to lean over and place a hand on Clyde's shoulder and heal her
Thanks, buddy.
it. Okay.
with the heal spell. So
Yeah.
you heal 70 HP.
Okay.
70?
70.
Oh, wait, not 700. Silly.
Oh, you know what?
No, I don't. Tony. No
Yeah,
heals
I
for you.
think-
Never
Don't
mind.
get that heal.
No. It did. I'm trying
Take
to remember
back my
which meta magic I have today, and I think it's Twin Spell.
Ah.
So because I have that prepped, I'm also gonna. There's no one else within range of me.
I mean, we just described us all being within melee range.
Okay, then I'm
Yeah.
also. How much damage do you have?
I have 29 points of damage.
And,
Well, heal has a range of 60 feet.
so I'm a twin spell that.
So you don't have to touch anybody at
Cool.
all.
How's Bruce doing with health?
He's only taking like 20 points of damage.
All right, you said you took
29, yeah.
29.
I mean, I'm not gonna, if it's offered, I will not take it.
I don't know a lot about
Thank
those
you,
things.
glad again.
So boom, you're back up to full.
Woo. It's like a refreshing breeze.
It is.
It's like a sip of a
Then
delicious milkshake.
I am going to Ferdinand and I are gonna flat back up like 15. Actually, wait a minute. It's a bit better.
I will say, since we just described that everybody's in. Well, you didn't have to fly down, so never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you were flying in and then out, I'd say that they'd make attacks of opportunity. But if you were,
Yeah.
well, you did fly in close enough to hit them,
Yes.
For-
so they would make an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
when
I was basically gonna eat that, but I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick down here with these guys.
with the homies.
With the
Okay.
homies.
Then it is Spider's turn. So one has not used Grease Lightning. It will use Grease Lightning, and it will attack. It will attack you,
Me?
you,
Me?
and one of the snakes.
Why Fullerton?
Because you made the snakes and we're just a dragon.
Yeah, no, it's reasonable.
It's a DC 15.
Yeah, I'm good.
What am I?
You sure they don't
what
want to attack
What kind of a
me
thing am I
and
rolling?
Ferdinand?
Dex to save.
At advantage.
Dex at advantage.
Do
Do I have a +5
Gross.
from him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 9. So that'll be a.
She's good.
For me, I'm good. And then snakes. Do snakes also get advantage?
Yep, they were up when I cast the spell.
Natural 20 for that snake.
There's just
It
the
was
one.
just one snake.
Oh, it's just one snake?
I
Oh,
was the other snake. Or I got attacked by the other attack.
oh okay.
So-
Then we're good.
Alright, so 24 points of fire damage to the snake. And
Now that I'm back within Theron?
that's already happened.
Oh, okay.
Is this the snake that was hit or that
Sure.
grappled? Or
Yeah, we'll say that one.
okay, so 24.
And then 24 to both of you. And then I assume you can. I don't know if you can fail either of you your concentration.
I rolled
checks.
it past.
I don't know about you.
I think I just have to roll not a 1.
No.
Oh, it's a DC.
You're good.
Oh,
12.
good?
Yeah, DC
Yeah.
12. Yeah, you're
I'm
good.
good.
You start with a 15
No, I know. I
So
didn't
the
know
DC
what the
it's half the
test
damage.
was. Because before. Oh.
for concentration.
And
as long as
then,
it's over 20.
Gotcha.
Like 10's the minimum, half the damage.
The other one?
Yeah, the other one's gonna. Alright, he's gonna attack. Well, you're down here and you're riding a dragon, so it's gonna stab at you with its fry legs
Certainly try.
with disadvantage.
With
Right?
disadvantage for Holy Aura.
16.
Miss.
Ah.
16. 27. 22.
That'll hit.
Damn.
It's a 21 with
I
the
know, yeah.
So close.
20 points of slashing and fire damage combined.
I cannot fail that.
And then a 21, which you said does hit.
That does not. That glances off. It's a tie. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's a tie. It hits.
Oh, God. Garbage rolls. 13. 24 points of piercing and fire damage.
All right, I have to not roll terrible. Look at that. I didn't roll terrible.
For both, I assume?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The first one I couldn't fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it is the snakes.
I'm at about half health. Ooh, keeping everyone appraised.
Clyde,
Yes.
Or Celine.
But you're
Snakes.
in
So,
range.
Yes.
snakes are gonna go first. They're each gonna try to constrict one of them. So, 25 for
Yep,
one.
that hits, and it takes 6 points of fire damage.
Okay, and it's gonna take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And fire, and then the other one. Oh, 9. This one guy is just not having any luck
Alright.
grappling.
Uh,
And then for me,
yep.
I'm gonna blight again.
Okay. Which
a good
one? The
move.
one that's grappled or the other one?
One
Is
that's-
Bruce fighting the grappled one currently?
No,
Which
he
is-
was fighting. He
which
was
is the
fighting
one
the
that
grappled.
I've hit before? Is that one still alive?
Well,
that
yes,
one
that's
before?
this one.
Yeah.
That's this
this
one.
one.
I'm gonna do.
That's grappled, yeah.
So.
I'm coming after that grappled guy as
Useless.
well.
That's
So
hurtful.
he's gonna make a con
Love you.
save. You need more D8s?
I need one more.
Here you go.
No
Thanks.
con save, right? Disadvantage?
Oh wait, I
Yep.
had one.
Oh, no.
He makes the regular
No,
save.
2, 4, 6. Oh no, I did do that.
Oh, okay, good.
That's 14.
Okay, so 10, 21, 28, 32, 34. 34.
Alright, this one will drop.
Woo!
There's one left. Alright,
Thank you.
Turn.
Okay. I am going to. How much damage do you got
102.
total?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to reach over and bonus action use my lay on hands,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to heal 80 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then there is one spider left.
I'm going to attack him twice.
Sure.
He's not grappled though.
No.
Alright, I'm still going to attack him twice. Haha! A 17.
He will parry with a fry leg.
Ah.
And make his
Ooh.
AC 18.
Alright, and then a 22.
That will hit. And
Okay.
You'll take 6 or 3 points of fire damage.
Yes, and I will use a smite at a second level.
Yeah, for those of you in the chat talking about lowering the quality, that's a Twitch thing. I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's streamed out at 720. I don't know if Twitch won't let you lower it. I don't know what to tell you.
No. Yes, 36 points of damage on this guy.
Okay.
And then Aslan will attack him.
Okay.
With a 19 to hit.
He will take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay, and he will deal 12 points of damage.
Alright. First his turn.
Okay.
Oh, initial 20.
It's a good start.
It is a good start.
Is
Is that 6d10 to start? He deals d10s with his
No.
punchies?
Nope, he does d8s with his punches.
He's got a smite too, though, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
So 19 from the damage. We'll use a second level smite. What was that? I'll just do it this way, 60. $39 points of damage.
Nice.
And that was the first hit. Second one.
Do it again.
No, but that will still hit. So that will deal 10 points of damage. Alright, and then it is Flip.
All right. Ferdinand's gonna fly over and start to try and cut and rip it apart like a big mighty monster. But he's not great at it. 16?
That's the AC.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
What are you talking about? He's great at it.
Well, he rolled a 6. That's what I meant. I do 10s. I'll do 10s for Ferdinand.
He's great enough.
All right. That is 17 points of damage.
Alright.
And then I am going to cast a 4th level magic missile.
Okay.
So that'll be 3, 4, 5, 6 darts. What's the first one?
I
3
think
or
so.
4?
3 to start.
3
3 to start,
Okay,
yeah.
so it'll be 6 darts. And they each are gonna do max damage. So they're each gonna do 5. So pip, 30 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Spider's turn.
You mean spider?
Spider
Ha,
turn.
ha, ha,
Ha. Just for that, it's going for Clyde.
That's right.
Attacks on Clyde.
Thanks for
Oh,
that.
that's gonna be a 16, which will miss. 12, which will miss. 10, which will miss. And a 18, which will miss. So that's its turn. Snakes.
Constrict! No.
Okay.
Constrict! Haha! 24.
Yep, alright. Snake takes 6 points of fire damage.
Of course. I got 2 ones. So 4 points of damage.
And the snake takes 6 fire.
Yep.
The important thing is that it constricted.
Exactly. And then I'm gonna do one blight on this guy.
Okay.
So it makes a save, right?
Yeah, Constitution save. Natural 1.
Ha ha ha. Jake, may I
Oh, yeah, sure.
use your 8s again?
Just the one?
Yeah.
How'd your 8 do, Sean?
20.
How'd my 8 do? Oh, good.
42.
Nice.
Got 6s.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, and how would you like to blight this guy to death, I guess?
I just It just drains. All the grease pools out of it, and it just like shrivels up.
It does that spider shrivel.
It does the spider shrivel, and it ends up looking like, you know, like when a fry's been in like the oven when you're reheating it for too long, and it gets like burnt and hard and crusty, and like it shrivels up into like a husk.
Okay, that happens.
And then I activate my Pearl of Power.
Okay.
You're gonna get that 4th level spell slot back.
Can't cast a better spell.
20.
Okay. On the that was the
percentile.
okay.
Even spells. Gonna cast like 4th level.
Let's find
I'm
out.
also gonna get spells back, but just as a bonus action.
Let's see.
Excuse me.
20. You cast grease centered on yourself.
Guys, I didn't think this through.
We fly up a little. Oh no, you're sticky all over Ferdinand.
No, he's slippery all over.
slippery.
Ferdinand. You
Oh,
slip
no.
off Ferdinand.
Wow!
Ferdinand's tail just goes. Big grease fire.
Fun stuff.
Good stuff. Yay, we killed the thing.
We did a good job, guys.
All right.
I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Bruce, you doing okay?
This is good. I'm not doing bad at all.
How is the horse?
Still freaked out.
Okay.
The
Seahorse, we
the
did
horse
it.
didn't run away.
Okay, good.
We'll say,
Yay.
Cool.
because it would have been eaten by the spiders when it ran away.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. You guys want to take a quick rest? Maybe chill for an hour and then keep going?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Alright.
I can do some healing.
I am going to use 2 of my Harness Divine Powers to get some spell slots back.
Well, you can only do it one at a time because you only have one channel divinity,
Oh, okay. Until I take my short rest.
and then after that,
Yeah,
you could, I guess, in theory,
do it
use it
again.
again.
So that's what I'll do. So I'll get my 2nd and 3rd level spells back.
Okay. Isn't it? It's like, I know there's a thing about like it's up to a number of a certain thing. Like
Yeah, up to if there's 3 times a day I can do it.
What's the? It's like half your spell, half your
Proficiency bonus divided by 2 rounded up.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
6 to 3.
Yep. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Awesome.
And I guess I will use the hit die
To heal
to heal.
for the short rest.
Yeah, I'm using hit die to heal.
Okay. Well, you guys are able to do that. And yeah, that's
Cool.
I'm gonna use my sorcerer hit die though.
your D6.
Yeah, I have 3 damage, so
I guess that works.
I can't lose.
All right. Well, with that, folks, I think we're gonna bring this episode to an end
Alright.
as the party gets ever. They're
Closer.
more than halfway.
Woo!
Or yeah, more than halfway to Flavortown.
Yep.
36 days. We said.
Next episode, let's
You
go.
did 19.
19.
Please write that down so
I have
we
it
can
written
find it
down.
tomorrow. Thank you. Or not tomorrow, next game.
It would be cool if we played tomorrow.
It would be.
Why doesn't somebody? Why don't Celine? Why don't you roll me a D10?
2.
Okay.
I was hoping for like a 10 and then
So
like
we'll
some
be
base
on
in
day
there.
21 when we come back.
And how many days is it total?
36.
Okay.
If we got a 10, we would have been.
No, you would have been at 29.
Well, we would have been close. We wouldn't have gotten.
We would have been at 29. Yeah, you're right.
There's still 7 more, but that's fine.
You're right.
You're using Theron math.
It's rubbing off.
I mean, you guys could push it.
Nah.
Nah, we keep getting things happening to us.
Yeah.
I got a grappling hook, so like I'm okay if we have some more roadside
Well, I mean,
detours.
it would be 30 miles a day as opposed to 24,
Uh-huh.
but you're at a disadvantage, or you have a -5 to things like perception checks, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Based on Theron's knowledge of prophecy, it's when you get there, it's the right time.
That's fair. Also, you guys, if you wanted, could eat the
Well, I
No,
wanted. I
gross.
kind
The
of
friars.
I kind of wanted.
You blighted them, and so now they're
Well,
gross.
not one of the blighted ones.
There's
one of the
one
ones I
that you
didn't
didn't.
blight.
Yeah, but that one's covered in grease now.
But it was covered in grease before.
But now it's covered in regular grease.
Like
Oh no, I inked.
not like good grease.
No, like grease.
Oh,
Like axle grease.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
never mind. Maybe next time if we ever come across them again.
And magical grease.
It's more of like an oil.
I'm gonna try it. No. They smell good. It's the natural order of life, Theron.
She's a druid. She would know.
To be fair, I don't think French fried spiders are
Natural?
natural.
Well, guess we'll find out.
I guess we'll find out, Internet.
Next
I guess we'll-
week
Next time.
when we return
On
next Tuesday with episode number 114.
Growing ever closer.
Yeah,
God.
it's only taken 6 years to get to close to the
Close to
location.
that.
We're still not there.
So close.
Next game, TPK.
Can you imagine?
If that happens, we're just done. That's the end of it.
I'm done.
not,
That's
I'm
the
not
end.
doing the rest of campaign 1. It's over.
The end. We've tried, like 3 different times to finish this campaign.
This is number 3.
This
Sorry,
is-
Faerun. You guys are no longer part of the prophecy.
Well, then- Well, in campaign 2.
Everybody
real-
else comes in after they easily succeed their things, and they're like, "Where did those losers get to?"
What happened to those guys?
So, anyway, we will see you all
Next week?
Next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We love you.